I was taking a prescription for blood pressure. Oh, yeah.
Ahoy, mateys. Hey, they said I was welcome to go early, so I said, all right. Here I am. Tonight should be fun. We've had a pretty good afternoon. Ahoy, Mark. Ahoy, everyone. And everyone else that might be on board that I'm not seeing. And if you're coming in and watching the replay, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thank you, mateys. Yeah. It's been a pretty good afternoon. I didn't get everything done that I expected to. I ended up having to go into Sparta and pick up a few things. Well, but Holly required them, so hopefully I don't have to go anymore today. See, I made William Brody moderator. I just remembered to take care of that. Found my notes. Spent quite a while talking with my friend Mark from Casanova, and his mechanic has completed Dolly. You remember Dolly? You probably remember when Dolly broke. Well, Dolly is now resurrected, ready to be picked up. So Monday is when I plan to go over that way. And I'll bring some chocolates for Jerry. Some turtles. It's kind of funny. I'll tell him, found something in the pond you'll like. We'll wrap it up in a newspaper or something. Make it look like something. Yeah, the pond's not frozen over yet. Look what I found. I'm going to have fun with that. Well, I'm going to write that down. I just came up with it. But hey, I don't owe the man any money. This was a barter deal. The owner of the company, which would be Jerry's boss, he and I bartered out. We swapped out some work. So I did some work for him that he couldn't get it done because it's been a busy summer for him, and there's time-wise, all that kind of thing. So I took care of it, which you remember, did the line trimming for the pond, but I also took care of a farm up the way that I don't think I ever filmed up there. But it was, mowing pretty deep grass. So anyways, probably will continue to do that starting in the spring. So I certainly enjoyed doing that pond. I didn't mind doing that yard either. I've got a little bit better equipment for the springtime, and we'll see how it goes. It should be fun. And so we got some ideas too, as far as the car dolly is concerned. The Hello Dolly. Got an idea to do some adaptation so that I can use the car dolly to also haul the lawn tractor. Not putting the rear wheels down on the pavement. Car dollies usually just put the front wheels up on the ramp and then the rear wheels of the car that you're hauling are, freewheeling. So I'm thinking if I make some kind of a ramp extension, or who knows, I might just do some measuring. It's possible that John Deere will just, it might just fit on the ramps just the way it is, which would be cool. It's a little bit going up this kind of an incline with a tractor, in a very short bridge to get on the ramps. Seems to me like that'd be a lot better deal than what I've been doing, going up almost a 45-degree incline to get it into the back of the pickup truck. And this pickup truck is taller yet. So safety-wise, putting the John Deere on the car dolly makes more sense to me. Our treasured home is here. Welcome aboard, Nancy. It's good to have you. Yeah, as I said, it's been kind of a fun day. Mark had a few jokes. He always does. I like the one he sent me. It shows these two pigeons speaking with each other in a cafeteria, cafeteria setting. And the one pigeon says to the other, "So are you still working at that lab delivering urine samples?" And the second pigeon says, "No, I've been promoted. I'm now a stool pigeon." I thought it was good. Waiting on Carl to come up and tell us what this bird is. Definitely not a pigeon. I was looking at it closer. Those markings. Those aren't markings. Those are shadows from the, whatever that is. The ferns, the cypress. I don't know what that is. The leaves of that. It looks like ferns to me. Sea Devil, welcome aboard, Lassie Tommy. Good to see you too. Okay, Nancy liked that joke. I thought it was cute as hell. I don't know if he sent me any more. Let me double check. Probably didn't. Hey, it's time for me to go live. Blaine Rally is live with the Christmas parade. All right, let's see here. We didn't get any more snow this afternoon like they predicted, which I'm glad. Nope, that's it. Boy, that one guy. Hang on. Paul Vilivaka. Cool Breeze. Okay, I've heard of that before. His bus is a whole lot looking like mine. I like how he's trimmed it out with the blue. That does look nice. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, no more jokes from Mark right now. Holly by Golly will be on tonight. Todd Johnson, welcome aboard. And Linda's here. And Sue says she's going to be popping in and out. Okay. She's modding on another live. Hey, you never know, Sue. I made William Brody a moderator. Remember, he was bugging me about it this afternoon. He's moderator now. Watch, he won't show up. Carl's here. And Kiso is happy, sassy, and full. Maybe. What does 1,000-pound canary say? Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I like that. I was going to say what a 1,000-pound canary can say anything he wants to. Video with the crabs. Video with the crabs. No, that was Pirates of the Caribbean movie where that lady blew up and she was blue crabs, thousands of blue crabs. Yeah. There was a thing I seen where they showed how they filmed that. A night heron. Okay. What's he doing out in the daytime? Or maybe it's getting towards sunset because of the way the light is. I just thought it was a cool picture. Horseshoe crabs. Oh, yeah. Crab making season. Well, you know what that's all about. I'm not familiar with horseshoe crabs. I am familiar with hermit crabs. They're rather interesting. A friend of mine had a pet hermit crab, and you wouldn't believe it. It was good size. It used a beer can for its home. They cut the can out just right and kind of bent it. And sure enough, the crab loved it. Okay, I'm getting a comment from Blaine. He made a comment on his video about he's at the casino right now and golden crested night heron doing out in the dark. Yeah. Well, no, I don't know. Is that golden crest? That's a dark crest. Okay. You know, Carl, if you scroll up, see what Mark said, hitch up and toe. It's about his grandfather. It is. The crab seemed to not mind having a beer can for home, and he had a good sized terrarium that he was kept in as a pet, and watching the beer can walk around the cage or the terrarium, whatever you want to call it, it was funny. Oh yeah. Well, I need to watch that video. That's probably what he's doing right now. Being a voyeur. I'm teasing, Mark. But maybe some of our other fans are over at Carl's. So, Carl, that I gave the link. I can give it again. If you'd like to come up and talk about the Everglades. Now, the featured channel, I'll change the picture here in a minute. No, I'm going to leave it up. The featured channel has been to the Everglades, as you know. And not all of these pictures of the Everglades were from their channel, but I'm sure because they spent more than 2 hours in the Everglades. They took a lot of pictures. But I purged a few pictures from that channel, which is the featured channel, and added these pictures for our Tuesday night special, which didn't happen because Tuesday, the 6th of December, Carl lost all internet connections. We couldn't get a hold of him. He couldn't get a hold of us to tell us that he was abducted by alien crabs. No, he wasn't. You know what I mean. It was shellfish. We're on a roll tonight. I love it. 50 by 100. You can't see it in one day. That's true. And they spent more than one day there. I know they didn't see it all anyway. But, yeah, they camped there. I don't know what park. Somewhere around there. I don't know if it was in the park or around the park. Somewhere they stayed in their They have a. I should be careful here. They have an RV. Okay. And I guess I could give away a clue. They're full time. But the channel is not a they channel. I mean, you could say it's an RV channel. Yes, you could definitely say it's an RV channel, but it's not necessarily a they channel. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. Sedge, therefore it's a sausage. Sausage. Ooh. Can we have that with eggs? Sausage and eggs for breakfast? Oh, when Papa Drew's not here, so well, he might be. He might be lurking. He could pop in any moment now. Here we go. Here we go. Lucy, we got some splaining to do. Oh gosh. Certain. This is excellent because I don't feel crabby at all. I'm laughing my ass off. Yeah, you do, Carl. Make up for lost time. Oh, this isn't Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. God rest his soul. Yeah, you're right, Linda. You're right. You know, Mark does a dang good job of it, though. Now, I know Sue is here somewhere. She's kind of listening in, maybe. He should have been there this morning. William, if he comes aboard, he'll tell you. Nancy Drew, welcome aboard. William and I were at Sue's this morning, actually Bob's, but Sue was naturally play-by-play and moderating. Yeah, there were some others in there that I don't normally see. They certainly don't come here, but they might start. They were right on the edge, too. I thought, man, these people... Yeah, it was fun. It was definitely fun. You know, kids are fortunately watching cartoons, maybe, while the adults are watching Bob smash trucks and swearing. Yes, you have been clean tonight, Mark. Yes, you did hear your name, Susan. I was referring to the show this morning with you and Bob and some of your fans. We were starting to let loose a little bit, you know, kind of like these shows when we have Papa Drew and Mark and Carl and oh my God. Yeah, it was fun. Okay, Carl can't be blamed. He was on the boat this morning. That's why we figured you were working. Only about 80 today, so the animals are hiding. 1 p.m. tour. I got 1 croc and some birds. Okay. Oh, Holly by golly says half an hour she'll be coming up. Have ears on 2 lives. You're multitasking again, Sue. There's a few people here, yeah, that were not here on the noon show. River Sticks sent me his poker tip. He sent me a lot more than just a poker chip. Now, some of you probably be bored about this. Got two wet hands at Mayhem RV. Yeah, I hear you. But, you know, them doggone dishes got to be done. So River Stick sent me not only, he sent me 3 poker chips that represent River Sticks. He also sent me a sample of the chips that he makes for others. Now this one's nice. It's wood. It almost looks like tiger wood, but I don't know if you can see that. See little stripes in there? I don't think it's tiger wood. It's nicely polyurethane. Appears to be polyurethane. It's a clear coat of some sort. And this one is Grandma Kelly's. Clean life, clean living. So if Grandma Kelly ever comes to our Wednesday night show, she's got a poker chip. But then, of course, so does River Sticks. So we got 3 of them. This one's kind of plain. I think it's close to the same size as our chips. Our chips are still out in the truck, by the way. And then this is the Boo Boo one that I bought. This is the one that shows his van a little bit and has the Jolly Rogers, got the skull and crossbones on the other side. This one was kind of a boo-boo, not quite so prominent. Now, this one, I really like this one. This one came out pretty doggone good. It might be a second. It's kind of hard to tell. But on this side, it's, you know, pretty good. River Sticks Outdoors. And then on the other side, it says Van Life. And it almost looks like a boat in the background there. But maybe it's the van. It's just a different shot of it. I don't know. Now, I don't know how he does this etching stuff. He must have a machine of some sort that's pretty sophisticated. Now, then I also got a this is from that channel that was helping him raise some money to fix his van. Scorpion Metals. And I also have a sticker from Silver Scorpion. Same people. This is a leather key fob. Nice. It almost looks like, I don't know how he does it. It almost looks like wood burning, but I don't think so. Grandma Kelly's chip looks like wood burning as well, but it's extremely finely detailed. Small and detailed. Well, I got 2 of those leather ones with the River Sticks. Nice. They're nice. Oh, I'm going to use one of them for sure. And then there's a metal key fob. Pretty stiff. And then a couple stickers. Very professional styled sticker. And I realized that the pirate skull, the crossbones, see the propellers on the end of the bones? Makes it a drone. And it says, never stop looking for treasure. I like that. And last but not least, I have his business card. It is metal. Very thin. But I suppose you could kink it, but I'm not going to. But yeah, it's got the his regular logo with a skull and the crossbones. It's got the Masonic emblem on there. I don't know if it's not showing up very well. Maybe because of what I have on the green screen. I don't know. It's got his number, his name, number, and his email address on there. And the YouTube logo. I think it's very cool. And Knights Templar emblem too. It's sharp. I really, really like it. So I was proud to get that, and at least now Tommy's got a chip and Grandma's got a chip if she shows up. Remind me if she ever does. Where'd I do with that bag? Oh, here it is. And I have his address on here as well, so I can return. I think he's already got my sticker and my card. I don't know. I don't have any merchandise yet. Eventually, maybe. I'm working on an affiliate type thing. I don't know if I'll hear back from them or not. But I was impressed with their product. For a company that's making nozzles or gas cans. And no, they are regular nozzle for gas cans. Not those save the environment safety nozzles that nobody can use. Not even a 6-year-old kid can figure them out. I wonder why they made those. Was it just to keep pyromaniacs and arsonists on a different footing or something? Okay, what am I missing here? You're new and tall. Oh, no, new and all. Oh, I know it all? See, I'm missing something, so I'm not. A laser engraver. Okay, that's how it's done. Well, with all that you're feeding me, he's not going to turn into a flying pig. Nope. He won't be able to. He won't be able to get off the end of the runway. No, it's not Mayhem RV. That's a good guess because they're here, but it's not. The channel isn't here, at least not yet. Okay, I kind of sort of caught up. Well, I don't know if they call them safety nozzles or whatever. But all I do know is that myself included, along with, I don't know, thousands of other do-it-yourselfers and workshop men, and nobody likes them. It takes 3 hands to get to be able to dispense gas out of your can. And when you do finally get it, start dispensing it, it'll airlock on you. I mean, it's ridiculous. Now, I've been throwing gas cans away because no nozzle. Or maybe it had a nozzle, but, you know, in a given time, because they're plastic, they'll crack. You know, they've been out in the sun or something and they'll crack, and so the nozzle's no good if it leaks. Or they've accidentally gotten bent and kinked and broke. That happens. Well, then when you can't replace the nozzle, what are you going to do? Keep a gas can that's unusable around? No, I recycle it as plastic. Don't get paid for it, but you know. Okay. Sue has got a guess. I think James Catanese guessed this last week. But anyways, is it Sherry at Backroads Art Studio? No, it's not. But now you're kind of going in the right direction, because you know that I'm talking about a channel that's actually kind of, you could say, grown out of another channel. or it's actually part of another channel. Yeah, the nozzle stinks. Spend $1 for a funnel at the dollar store. Yeah, I've done that. But still have to be able to seal the gas can itself. And you look around, and yeah, stuff a rag in it. Stuff a rag in it and light it. No, don't do that. But this company, it's called gasspouts.com. They went and did it. I don't know why you and I didn't think of doing it. They must have found maybe the old molds for gas spouts or made their own, but they sell all different size gas spouts. You can get long ones, you get short ones, you get the kind with a vent in the tube or without the vent in the tube because you've got the vent on the back of the can where your handle is or whatever. I mean, they got probably a dozen different styles and sizes. And they're selling like hotcakes. I'd like to get on that bandwagon. I wrote them an email. We'll see what happens. But I was impressed when I saw their ad. It popped up on YouTube. I clicked on YouTube because I was going to check my channel out. I was going to check out Tina's The Outsider to see if she had published anything, just in case I'd missed a notification. And there was spot number 1 ad. When I saw what the ad was for, I said, I've got to check it out. And they only had 14 subscribers. I'm subscriber number 15. I thought that would maybe help me. Well, they may only have 15 subscribers on their YouTube channel, but their webpage is very full and very professional, and it sounds like they've been selling these for a while. So will I get in? I won't get it on the ground floor, but maybe I can be kind of an affiliate. I'll definitely shout them out for free if that's what it takes, because I ordered, well, actually I haven't ordered it yet, but I'm going to order a spout for at least one of my gas cans, maybe more. They average around $10 to $12, but they have like spin the wheel discount. They have promo codes, things like that. Throw a gas nozzle across the parking lot, took a funnel off the boat to fill a pressure washer. Language I was using was not family friendly. I agree. In fact, one of the videos that they were showing, they had to keep bleeping out, and he was like your captain. It was on a boat, and it looked to be a good sized boat, like a tour boat. Yeah, it's one of the videos attached to their company. All right, Brody's here. Did you see what color your name is, William? Okay, Lucky Dog guessed Sherry, and we said no. And Mark wants to know that Lily Gypsy Child. We featured Lily Gypsy Child. I think she was the second person we featured a little over 2 years ago. I know you can't tell because I don't have it in the more, because I'm not even doing more. If Terry ever gets back to me and says, here's the keys to the web page, I'll go in and I'll document more. And I'll update it every week so everybody knows who's been featured, who's won a prize, blah, blah, blah. Aluminum foil works well for the sealant. Yeah. Mayhem RV, you can buy a replacement nozzle, the one that isn't annoying. Well, definitely can from this company that I'm talking about, which is gasspouts.com. Or fuels, no, it's gas spouts. Lisa. You know, I haven't watched Lisa in a long time. I haven't gotten any notifications or anything. No, it's not her. It started with a who the hell designed this and ended with I'll fix this bleep bleep myself. Yeah. Oh yeah, William sees a wrench. Cool. RV field trip, welcome aboard. Okay, if Carl's not gonna talk anymore about this bird here, the crested something, yellow crested. What is it? I'm gonna change the background. Anyways, the background does have to do with guessing the channel because the channel has been to the Everglades and taken some extensive. Well, and then they've also been a little further west too. Night heron, thank you, Carl. This is it's in Texas. Part of the Alamo. Not the traditional picture of the Alamo, but it is the Alamo. We're getting closer to where Holly by Golly will be coming on. And then I'll have to watch Welcome Back Kotter for her and write down stuff. She gets a lot of her material from Welcome Back Kotter. So if you want to preempt her sometime, watch Welcome Back Kotter. Michigan Carol's here. Welcome aboard, Lassie. Oh, and Jill's here too. Welcome aboard. Yeah, Holly will be coming on in a little bit here, Jill. Wow, we got 16. Spread it out a little bit. We don't want to topsy-turvy our vessel. How did Chekhov say it? Vessels. He's looking for nuclear vessels. That was on The Journey Home. Yeah, The Journey Home. They left the Genesis planet in Christopher Lloyd's Bird of Prey, Klingon vessel. But they got away from the Genesis planet and they went to Vulcan for a little while. And then they went to Earth. But Earth was barricaded by this alien craft and everything was going to hell in a handbasket. So they traveled back in time with the Klingon vessel to the 1970s. It's pretty cool. And saved 2 whales. There be whales here. I love that. I love that movie. That was probably, Wrath of Khan is still my favorite all-time Star Trek movie, but Voyage Home pretty much kind of comes in second. That was an enjoyable movie. Hey, there's the famous race car driver, Mr. Timmy Ray. Jill says she's going below deck. Now, Star Trek 3 Searcher Spock, when they got to Vulcan, they called it the Bounty. You're right. I like it when they parked in Balboa Park. You probably recognize it. Balboa Park, San Francisco. And they get out, and it's cloaked. And Kirk says, "Remember where we parked?" Yeah, you'd have to because you can't see it. Yes, thank you, Mark. Yes, From Hell's Heart, I stab at thee. Yeah, Khan was still my favorite. Yes, okay. 80s. All right. I was thinking it was 70s, but. Well, the chick, didn't she drive a 72 or 73 Chevy truck? Or was it older than that? So yeah, it is. That's still funny. That is still funny to me. That was the joke of the day. For those of you that didn't hear it, good no, give me the salty crystals. I like malts. Means Klingon for beam me up. Maltz was the equivalent to Scotty, if you will. Space Seed. Ah, gosh. I don't know if I've ever actually seen that one. Anyways, we're getting off track here. The joke of the day. Well, okay, the joke of the day, but I got a couple more, and I got to tell them. Mark is supposed to remind me to tell the story about the Christmas tree angel, and he will pretty soon. And then, of course, we had Nancy Drew's joke that I was telling all over town about Randy, the brown-nosed reindeer. Having a lot of fun with that one. But this morning, Holly was yelling from the living room, and I don't know. And I said, hey, James said hi. And she said, somehow she said it, he's high. But what she meant was she was trying to say hi back to James, and it didn't come out right. And it sounded like she said that he's high. Oh, she was asking questions about the Army-Navy game, what time it started, and all this stuff. Beam me up now, yeah. See, some of us can speak Klingon. I can't. I mean, I can read Klingon, but to remember and how to say, other than Tonku. Yeah, I do remember that pretty well. To spell it, though, now that takes some education. And today, it's a good day to die. All right. The rough translation I got was, give me the power rock close enough, but it's late. Useful skills, ladies, call me. I like it. Harpy field trip. Oh. We got everybody laughing again. Jill's laughing. Yeah, it was funnier now to think that James Catanese is high. We'll all live long and be prosperous. Yes, you're right, RV field trip. Ouch. Can't do it. You know what's funny though, when maybe I haven't hydrated enough and my hands get cramped. Happens sometimes when I'm driving a longer distance than normal. It automatically goes into like that. So all I gotta do is straighten these back. And on my honor, I will do my best to obey the scout laws. Fairy dust weep the wild winds. Bernay, welcome aboard, Lassie. Did you and Tommy get done feuding? Is this a Carrie continuation from M22? Oh my gosh. You guys gotta kiss and make up. Come on. The FBI, what? 1 damn minute, Admiral. Yeah. That was good. Dirk is here. Welcome aboard. He knows some Star Trek stuff too. FBI agent interrogating Chekhov. No, my name. I do not know your. Oh yeah, that was excellent. And this all started because I said something about the nuclear vessels. Nuclear vessels. Yes. Gotta love that Chekhov. Oh, and Sulu flying a helicopter. That was good too. Oh, yeah, and Scotty trying to talk into a mouse. Computer. The famous channel of the day, and that is Johnny's Journey. No, it's not her. Good guess, Jimmy. Okay. Timmy, did you find my email address? Justin and Christina are here. Welcome aboard. This is awesome. I'll go over the clues real quick here. I'm just trying to keep up with a little bit of the chat. And I gotta tell a joke before everybody leaves. It's not really a joke. It's a true story. It's a cute true story. Concerning the legend of the Christmas tree angel, as to why many of us will place an angel on top of our Christmas tree. Excuse me. Excuse me, I've got the belt in. I'm trying to change the background shot. All right. Oh, this one will give it away. More of the Everglades. Okay. Now that I have your undivided attention. Many, many, many moons ago, about this time of year, well, in a couple weeks from now, Santa Claus at the North Pole was getting ready to make his annual run, filling the sleigh up with presents, and the elves were helping him. It had been a pretty rough week trying to get last-minute details. Always, last-minute details are always kind of a pain. But typically, most years they got through it pretty good. But this year was a little more. Yeah, good one, Linda. That's what I should have said. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, looks like black cannonballs. We'll shoot them at the Flying Dutchman. No, the Endeavor. Different movie that I've never watched. I've never seen any of the movies concerning Pirates of the Caribbean. I've never have. I've been thinking I need to buy the whole set, DVD or something. Anyway, I've survived on outtakes and bloopers and some of the bloopers, and then also how they filmed. Very interesting. That one chick, can't remember her name. Jill. I don't know what you're laughing at, but I'm glad you are. Okay, back to the Christmas tree angel. Anyways, it was the North Pole. It was Christmas Eve. Everything is going wrong. The countdown is beginning. I mean, it's more than beginning. Like, this is like been happening since 10. He's got to leave, a couple minutes before midnight to get this all done for Christmas Day. Anyway, one of the rails, the sleigh rails, it got frozen down in the ice. Don't know, it could have been urine that froze the rail, or the runner. That's what I call them. So the runner was frozen down. They had to get out, rosebud torches and unthaw it and get it up on blocks so it wouldn't refreeze, because using the blow torches to melt the water, the ice, that had frozen over the runner. Well, you got to be careful. So that took time. And meanwhile, they were trying to get the reindeer ready, hitched up, and everybody thought, well, where's Rudolph? Where's Rudolph? Nobody could find Rudolph. And then they finally did find him. He was passed out way back in the barn. Yeah, his nose was definitely going red because he's a freaking alcoholic. I mean, he looked like W.C. Fields on a bad day. I finally got him up and going and got him hitched up and in the front because he's got a lead through the fog. Yeah, it was a foggy night again. But anyways, after all this problems, oh, and Mrs. Claus, she's something like Holly, you better get going, blah, blah, blah. And Mr. Claus, I mean Santa Claus, is like, oh, shut up. He sounds like, River Styx yelling at Brene. Real crabby. Anyways, finally, this is like 45 seconds till midnight. He's going down the runway, and Rudolph is kind of picking it up, and they just start to lift off. And all of a sudden, here comes this beautiful little angel with a Christmas tree. And she says, Santa Claus, I have your Christmas tree for you. That felt good. Well, you know what you can do with your Christmas tree. Thus, you now know why we have the tradition of placing our angel on the top of our Christmas trees. I hear you, Holly. Her timing is impeccably wrong. That felt good. Anyway, she said 3 minutes. That's your warning. Carrie once got so angry with me, she yelled that I lost my eyebrows. Then she found what she misplaced, and I tried to glue mine back on with apologies. I hate that when that happens. Oh, talking about Pirates of the Caribbean. I like the one, I can't remember the girl's name, but she was one of the co-stars. By the way, she did not play. She had a double. Guess who? Well, there was more than one double, but one of the doubles was actually her sister. And it was when she was pregnant, and there were certain scenes like sword fights and everything that, her baby bump was showing, so they substituted her sister. And hey, we didn't know it, or I mean, I don't know it because I never seen it. But anyways, that's what I was reading and learning about. But anyways, whatever that lady's name is, the character, it took them. There was a scene where they were making her walk the plank, and it took them 2 full days to get that right. And of course, they were going to use a double to actually go into the drink. And she said, "No, after 2 days, screw you." And she jumped in. Good golly, Miss Holly is coming aboard here in just a moment. I don't know what Nick M is. Oh, and Tina replied to me with a bunch of laughing faces. Naturally. Because I probably said something silly to her. You could have used woolly mammoth caterpillars for your eyebrows. That goes over real well, especially when they start trying to crawl away. You slam your laptop shut when your partner walks in the room, you don't get any disgusted looks. Yeah, because they think you're on Amazon shopping for them instead of watching Pornhub. Wow, makes sense. That's really only the safest place you can go where you don't pick up viruses. You're on pause, Carl. Kiesel needs to go out. Get the flashlight, watching for snakes and crocs and other things. The bay is at high tide, so something might be walking around. Be right back. Okay, Jim Newman, welcome aboard. It's great to see you. Holly by Golly is going to be on here in just a couple minutes, and she'll have a few pretty good jokes. She says she might pull some old ones back from the past, which is fine because some of you haven't been here back when she started doing the weekly laugh report. I better get my shit together here. Let's see, I'll need an ink pen. And I'll need some scratch paper. Because she has me watch Welcome Back Kotter while she comes on here. Hey, I can't help it, Renee. Yeah, it's truisms. Just like the Christmas tree angel. You know, truisms. I can retell her jokes. She will. You know, back when she first started doing this, I used to go, Holly, what? You can't keep telling the same jokes every week. The fans will have them memorized and they won't be coming back. All right. She's indisposed at the moment. She says 2 minutes. All right, let me look at my notes. I came up with some recipes. Hopefully by the time we do M23, I'll have some, at least a couple of my favorites. This past year I did the, for M22, I did the bean dip. Did I do that for 21? I did it for 21. 22, we had the big casserole that Holly made. But 23, I think I'm going to do my au gratins, my version of au gratins. And maybe my version of German chocolate cake. We'll see. I want to. I got it all written down, the recipes, how to do it, blah, blah, blah. Which I've never written it down. It's always been in my head. But now it's written down. Soon to be famous. You know, other groups have done cookbooks. We did it when I worked at Ferguson Hospital. We had recipes contributed by the employees, and then we put it all together in a pamphlet style book, if you will. Basically, we submitted it to a publisher and they published it for us. So we exchanged them. I mean, everybody bought one. Let's put it that way. Almost every employee in the hospital bought a Ferguson Hospital cookbook. I don't know where mine went to, but there were some great recipes in there. And I think it would be kind of cool to put something like that together right after M23, because Kevin's got it kind of figured out for a cook-off, and also that we're going, for our potluck, we're going to have our names for the contributions. That's another reason I'm thinking, well, if I got to put my name on it, I'm going to contribute something that's a little more specialty. So that's where I got to thinking we should put together a menu thing. So I'll talk to Kevin. You know what? I actually just came up with this just now. So you're a part of history. We'll do. Oh, yeah. M23. See? Justin and Christina. I bet Christina's got some recipes. And if you don't like that, be prepared. Be prepared to Everybody was kung fu fighting. No, I'm joking. That might be part of the karaoke, which I'm in charge of that. That'll be fun. One of the songs I'm going to play, because I'm making a list of songs that I want to play, but I'll take requests. Hopefully the software that I have, well, I don't have yet, but hopefully it will contain whatever song that you want to hear, or maybe that you want to sing to. But there'll be a few songs that nobody's going to sing to, but they definitely want to listen to it. I don't think there'll be anybody. I could be wrong. Maybe Bree will want to sing "It Feels Like the First Time." God, she's going to kill me. Kill me. But seriously, I'm going to play that song. Why? Because for me, I've never ever hosted a karaoke thing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm going to have a blast trying. You can count on that. All right, I'm getting out of the way.
Here it comes.
Yeah, I know. But you're just breathing hard. All right, please give a warm welcome. Let me get this pop-up out of the way. I think she knows how to do it too. Mayhem RV's got to run. Okay. I'll see you after Holly has concluded. Ouch.
Supposed to have that curtain back. I have troubles getting by that curtain.
Well,
Come on, I'm waiting on you.
this part is exposed. Otherwise.
Go. I'll unexpose. You can unexpose it when I get by it.
Oh. Ow. I got my ink pen. I got paper.
Ouch. Can I have my hose?
No.
It's kind of hard to get in here when Jack's standing on my hose. Trying to lead me by the nose again. Oh. Excuse me. That felt good. Howdy, folks. This is Holly by Golly with your weekly laugh report. Now, who do we have here? Oh, gotta scrub the old eyeballs here a second. There. Alrighty. Fairy dust, weep the wild winds. Hello. Hi, Carl. Hi, Nancy Drew. Hi, Linda. Hi, Etcha Pato. Hi, Jim Newman. Wow, we have some new people in here. This is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. The hermit with the Wi-Fi, Carl H. Wow. Well, let me get up here. It's cold in here today. Man, it was colder the other night. I don't get it. Hey, Dirk Tenaf. Hi. I used to know somebody named Tenaf. Hey, Michigan Carol S. Hi. How you doing? Well, we got a bunch of new people. I'm going to have to find out who let you know to come in here. Michigan Carol S. Hi. All right. Well, you know, it's getting to be that time of year that, hey, Lucky Dog, how you doing, buddy? Well, this year at the White House, hey, hello, Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Hey, hitch up a toe. You guys are all talking between each other. Oh, Lucky Dog's not. Hello, Lucky Dog. Oh, them darn pop-ups. There, I'll just leave that arrow there, and then I only got to push a button. It won't be interrupting us. Maybe. Anyway, let's see here. Okay, this year, the White House, decided to do a live manger scene, and it's supposed to be to all be made up of the people that worked at the White House and in Congress. Well, everything was going good, but throughout the White House and Congress, they could not find 3 wise men. Oh, excuse me, I gotta blow my schnoz on you again, folks. Oh. Ow. Excuse me. Oh, dang. I don't get it. I don't know if I was getting a nose cold or what the last few days. But anyway, speaking of the White House, Juan Valdez, he may get aid from Congress for his coffee if he can prove that he doesn't abuse his mule. Hey, Nancy Drew, how you doing, baby? Love to see you every week. Hey, Linda Parker. Hello, hello, hello. And speaking of Christmas, I have a couple of gift ideas for those well-to-do folks. Well, there's a new video game. It's for $2,000. You must shoot a wino and have them puke in your shoes. And it's called the Six Pack Man. Hey, Mr. Timmy Ray the King. Hi, how you doing, buddy? Love to see you guys coming in. We're getting more and more. I like it. I like it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. Now, there is another gift idea, of course, that ain't quite as much, and it's for $1,000. You can buy a really nice set of bowls. They're all different sizes. It's for those women who don't truly know their bra size. They can match one up, then they'll know. They're called brazoles. R. Hey, Mr. Timmy Ray and the King. Hitch up and toe. Jimmy Newman. Oh, excuse me. That felt good. Hey, next Tuesday is Jack's birthday. So when he comes on Wednesday, wish him a very happy birthday. Or when he comes on tonight, if you so choose, wish him a happy birthday. His birthday's the 13th. Hey, Linda Barker. Oh, after the weekly laugh report, Timmy Ray the King is coming on. Thank you, Linda, for that little news ditty. Now we have 16 people in here. Wonderful. We're getting close to that 100, folks. Georgianne Rose. Oh, Captain Jack, hello. Well, I happen to be doing my little ditty on here for Captain Jack. My name is Holly by Golly with the Weekly Laugh Report. Jack will be back shortly. I'll turn it back over to him when I'm done with my Weekly Laugh Report. Won't take long this week. Again, folks, I'm sorry to say. Anyway, I gotta turn this down there. Now my face seems more prominent. There we go. Hello, Georgianne Rose. Oh, darn pop-ups. The arrow moved on me. Hey, Carl H. Yay. Georgianne. We make old jokes for Jack. All right. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. Hey, you know how they have the black boxes on planes to check for pilot error? Me, along with, I'm sure, thousands, hundreds of thousands of other people wish they would put those in cars to find out who's at fault in the accident. Like, you know, for an example, here's a guy who's driving along, and there's this girl rides up alongside him in the other lane. And he goes, wow, look at that boobs. Boom, smash. He'll be the one getting the ticket that way. And another thing I've been curious about is what I think they should change. And that's the eye chart at the DMV, you know. And, you know, they got to change it from the letters to things you actually see on the road. You know, they should change them for the driving test. Like, you know, construction ahead. Dead raccoon. Cop hiding in the bushes. Things like that. Am I like Minnie Pearl with my sticker on my glasses? You're funny, Carl. I'm going to get you for that one day, buddy. I'm going to get you, Carl. Drives most people nuts. But that's why I do it. Got to make them be just like me, see? Oh, I got a couple news blips for you folks. One of which is, the Bionic Woman has been rushed to Radio Shack. She had to have an emergency hysterectomy. Oh, I got to blow my nose again, folks. About this one, big. Mr. Timmy Ray the King. Probably about this big, see? Oh, sorry. I wasn't driven crazy. I just put it neutral and I just rolled in quietly. Okay. Do you have your foot on the brakes too, Carl? Anyway, on the bigger and better things, here's another news blip for you. Oh, I gotta blow my nose again. That ain't the news blip. Hang on, folks. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Jill. How you doing, baby? Jack, I've got 16 here. Jack?
What?
There's 16 in today.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah. We're getting closer to that 100. Come on, folks. Somebody wants that 100. Anyway, back to the news report. This is more news for you. Egypt is building another pyramid. Did you know that? They're building it right next to another one. But this one, it's made out of glass. Yep. They're going to call it Pyrex 1. Congress is already working on a bill to have the extra embargo taxes on Windex. Do they look like noses? Oh, thank you. I love your laughs with me too, guys. You tell bad dad jokes when you have a lot of kids, huh? Okay. Well, you're gonna like some more. Well, ooh, got it. Stupid gnat was flying right in front of my face. Oh, there, another pop-up. Henry Ray probably has 40 people watching on his cousin's 70s big screen. 70-inch big screen. Dang, are you blind? Timmy Ray must be blind. You know, my Uncle Benny and my Aunt Joni, they had like 14 kids. And they couldn't figure out what to call the last one. Heck, they used up all the good names like Reggie, Kyrena, Jolena. So they wrote down a few names that each of them liked and that, and they threw them all in a hat, right? And then they swirled it around, and it pulled one out. And they looked at it, and then they looked at each other. Then they looked back at it and says, well, I guess that's what he's called. It was called 8 3/4. Oh, our treasured home. Hello, how are you, honey? Nice. 17, baby. Kid on the, what did they call the Indians? I said on the mic, nothing. Oh. RV field trip. You're almost 100. I like that. That's a good one. Oh, did you hear about this 8-year-old boy? He goes into the store, then he sees this pregnant lady, and he points at it, her belly, and says, "What's that?" And she said, "That's my baby." He says, "You don't like your baby, do you?" She said, "Yes, I love my baby." He says, "Well, how come you ate it?" Mr. Timmy. Asian women walking across the street. Whoa. Naughty, naughty. Hi, Molly. I am doing good. How are you doing? I'm not Molly. My name is Holly. Like Christmas. Anyway, there's one more thing I have to tell you before I turn it back over to Captain Jack Scrapper. And that is, I hope that someday when I do my show live, that if I have a bad show, that you guys don't do to me what the audience did to Bob Hope one night. And that is, they were throwing tomatoes, not just throwing tomatoes. They were using yo-yos so they could throw them twice. They could throw them at them twice that way, you know. Typo. Oh, I just blocked a bad scam and reported it. Uh-oh. Good. I hope it was. Jim Newman. Ha, 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 hi. I'm glad you like it. Come back next week. Well, folks, I'm sorry to say, but that's all I have for you at this time. So you guys have a wonderful night, and I will send it back over to Captain Jack Scrapper. Until next week. Excuse me. That felt good. Peace out. All year in PP. Yeah. All year in PP.
Oh. I thought you were talking to somebody named Phoebe.
I don't think you want this root beer, right?
No. This was about the babies. It didn't come out very good. I'm back. Ouch. Maybe. I don't trip over something. Need bigger doorways to get through. The hat's a little big. Only because I got a big hat. Okay. I don't know where this came from. Whoa! No, it's not Happy Place Camping. That doesn't fit the clues either. It does in a certain degree that there's two channels there. That part you're getting close to because that channel has Happy Place Cooking. It's Happy Place Camping and Happy Place Cooking. So you're on the right track. Osprey, crows, mahogany seed. I'm guessing it's raccoons jumping. Yeah, you're so powerful you can push the environment set. Okay. All right, I don't see any other jokes right now. I'm back to where Holly was. Yes, she could. Tiny Farm Nuggets. Welcome aboard. Yeah, it could be. Captain Crunch hitting the rough on Got to Go family stuff. Okay, I'm sitting there going, GTG. What channel is that? All right, thank you for being aboard, William. Boy, we got 19 in the house right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh, you know the channel. Well, that'd be cool. You don't have to wait. You can blurt it out. 2 racing videos, Dad's uploaded. Oh, cool. Yeah. What about tonight's race? Do you have a link for the live stream for that? How are we doing this? Tiny Farm Nuggets, beef, the funds. Hey. Yeah, this one is Band-Aided. This is the one that got smashed when the dolly broke. I was talking about the dolly earlier because I'm picking it up on Monday. It's all repaired now. But anyways, when it broke, it got kind of jammed onto the hitch of the truck. Well, the tailgate was down on the truck also. I can't remember why. Anyway, I'm trying to get it off, and Don said, hey, hold this up, which is the lever, the clamp. So I held it up, and then he jerked up on the tail or the tongue of the trailer, smashing my thumb into the bottom of the tailgate hard. I was kind of yelling. And it's been what, over 6 months now? It's the nail is about to come off. The new nail is underneath that. But right now, because it's starting to come off, it hooks on everything. So I have to wrap it in a Band-Aid to keep from ripping the old nail off, and that would hurt. That would hurt. It's getting close to where it's going to come off on its own. Is it Tiny Farm Nuggets? That's an excellent guess. But you know what, Mark? I'm sorry, it's not them. You got to watch their channel. I enjoyed it. I watched them the other night. Mysteries. Happy Place Travels. No, Carl, that's not correct. Yeah, I thought tonight was the last race of the season. Captain Hook. Oh yeah, good one, Brene. Yeah, it feels like Captain Hook. It hurts if I catch it on something. Where, like, the blanket. I've caught it in my hair. Yikes. No race tonight. because last night was the last night of racing. Well, that was Friday night. We thought you always raced on Saturday night. Okay, so but at least we got the links to go watch those races. I can see a crocodile in the dark. Oh, I got you. Hitchhiking overtime injury. You know, back in the day, in the 70s, a lot of people hitchhiked, including me. Many times back and forth from Michigan to Arkansas, Arkansas to Michigan, Michigan to Arkansas. And once I finally got to where I was more established in Arkansas, well, when I wanted to drive home to see my mom, my sister, or whoever, my friends in Michigan, I could drive. So about by 1975, I didn't need to hitchhike anymore. I had cars, trucks, I even had a school bus, a camper. It was converted. Cranium accessories. Well, pirates wore jewels. Why? To ward off evil spirits. Pirates, sailors in general, were very superstitious of the times of being on the ocean, worried about Davy Jones' locker and the denizens of the deep. And so they wore jewelry to ward off evil spirits. That was the thing. California to Michigan, Michigan to Florida, Florida to California. Yeah. Did you ever have any bad rides? Because I did. In fact, that was one of the reasons I decided work 2 jobs if you have to, so you can afford a vehicle. Because I was not happy with some of the rides that I was getting. One was I fell asleep in the front seat of the guy's car, and the guy turned out to be a pedophile. That didn't last very long because I said, look me the hell out of here before I hurt somebody. Well, there wasn't anybody else in the car except him, so he let me out. In the middle of the bridge on Highway 44, Interstate 44, in the middle of the Mississippi River, the bridge over the river. That's where he let me out. Oh, the Disney cartoon Peter Pan. I'm not supposed to look like him. I'm supposed to look like Captain Jack. Best line today, Native Americans use the gumbo limbo tree to make corrals for manatee. I'll be darned. Snotty teenager on the boat. Oh, really? Why? The naturalists, which is Carl, they corralled them for food. Yeah. No bananas on the boat. No women, dogs, clergy, or bananas on the boat. Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. Is it Debbie from Blue Sky Odyssey? Which is an excellent guess. Somebody else guessed that last week. Great guess. And it fits the criteria. But it's not. It's not Debbie. What will we feed the monkeys? Bad rides, proposals. Yeah, I do know what you mean. I had one, I tried to be a tolerant person, but I had one that just blew me away. And that time I got kicked out just south of Gary, Indiana. What a yucky place to try to get a ride from. Sorry, I am not that way. Let me out. What does it cost for a pirate to get his ears pierced? A buccaneer. That's correct. I had you not given the punchline and had I thought about it, I would have remembered that one. I am not getting my ears pierced. Sorry. And then no piercings. I'm not into that. You're lucky if I put on a fake something or other. Feed the nuts. Chat disappeared for a second there. Corn. Well, poo. This is Ms. Better and Mr. Neal's channel. I have no idea. I've never heard of that channel. This comments is not working right. Boycott Tractor Supply Company. Why? Why would we boycott TSC? Let me know. I would like to know. I just filled out a survey for them this morning. So I went there and filled a propane tank on the 2nd of December. And then today they sent me a thing saying, were you treated well? And this and that. You know, the usual questions that stores will ask you. You know, were you offered a credit card today? Actually, they did not. I would have refused it anyways. Keep it light. Okay. A Brazilian wandering spider bite. Oh boy. This might go sideways here. So you're set up for the punchline. Okay. Priapism. Okay. Watch the Texas Boys channel. All right, I will. Nettie and Neil channel. No, it's not them. You're thinking of Mel and Nettie Living Free Zip Codeless. Now, I don't know if Nettie has started her own channel. That I wouldn't know. I haven't watched them in a while. And it's true. Oh, wow. Yeah, Mel Nettie. Yep. Yeah, it's not. But I got it now. Doug and Stacy, they also got a video out concerning Tractor Supply Company. Okay. You know what, Nancy? I get emails from so many companies because I do online shopping. Eventually, they do seem to stop because I am not rising to their beck and call. My latest is, what's that Hawaiian shoe company that keep advertising on TV? Ulakwai. Expensive slippers. But I made the purchase. And I get easily 3 a day. Easily. That's text messages that I get. Thank God they're not phoning me, ringing the phone. But I do get text messages, 3 a day, and then emails, 2 or 3. I just, I'm not buying anything else, at least not this year. When I say my ex-wife, and they call you, which one? Okay. 5,000 plus unread emails. I'm right behind you, Linda. So someday I got to go in there and start purging. But do you know how long it takes to eliminate, of 5,000 emails, about 3 they want to keep because it was a classic joke or somebody you don't want to lose? Somebody I don't want to lose that address, or I do want to make sure I keep this one and pick up on that conversation. Probably see that person in 2025. It takes forever to purge all that shit. I got out of it. I changed my email address. The old one is abandoned. Those proposal letters people send you go unanswered. Oh, Carl, that's wicked. Yeah. And Mr. Timmy Ray wants to know, is it Linda Barker? Well, to me, Linda Barker does not have a channel. She is one of our supporters here. Someday she may, produce videos and stuff like that. You never know. That's happened. People started out as just a supporter, and then the next thing you know, they were creating their own videos. Guess what? 4 years ago, I started watching YouTube videos, and I kind of got into it and started watching, Bob Wells and Nomadic Fanatic and Pandemonium, Blue Wave Odyssey, and it just started growing from there. That I was watching all these different channels and enjoying Davy's RV Life and Kevin, the Wolfpack guy, and a bunch of channels I was watching. But I was, starting to get really interested in becoming an RVer. I love the school bus and the van conversion channels and stuff like that. And then I don't know what came over me, but one day I said, I can do this. And here I am. Is it the Lucky Dogs channel? No. We featured Lucky Dog, I don't know, a while back. Phone's making a noise. It's probably Tractor Supply Company. No, it's Jane's wife, Cindy. Right? Yeah. Commented on Dirk Tenhouse photo. Okay. Kevin is at the Detroit Zoo. Kevin Pollock. Our M21, M22. Yeah. That Kevin. I keep hearing about him on the radio. That commercial with him and the GPS lady. Where she says, I know everything, Kevin. I like that. Sunset. Oh, yeah. We're 2 hours difference here. 7:30 here, and it's probably 5:30ish where you at, which would be about right for sunset. Yep. Carrie Ellen is your RV. I remember that when you named her. Van Life Voyages. Renee, that's a really good guess. It's incorrect, but it's still a good guess. I'll give you that. You sub to a cooking channel the first time, I see. Oh, Carol wants a review of the clues. It is a channel that grew out of another channel. It is an RV channel. The channel has been to the Everglades. That's why it was appropriate that all of a sudden it's the 75th anniversary of the Everglades. So, Carl's gotten involved deeper. But now this channel is not specifically only the Everglades. No, they've been all over. They're RVers after all. One thing I didn't mention, they're full-time. So, yeah. Yeah, James and Cindy Catanese. Yeah, she commented on Dirk Tenhalf. You met Dirk at M22. He's the one that's from my neck of the woods in Byron Center. It's about 25 miles south of me. And he posts a lot, especially on Facebook. Lots of stuff going on Facebook. And he's got a granddaughter, or is it great granddaughter? Linda, what is it? New baby in the family. Okay. She wants a curtain put back. Yes, that's cool. I heard that too, Carl. I saw that. Oh, Timmy Ray wants to know, is it Angie and Ray? And no, it's not. Good guess, though. Veritas is thinking James and Cindy. Yeah, it's not them. I don't think Cindy has her own channel. Now, Brene Sinbu Lane. Well, you're getting closer. In the title of the noon show. Well, that'd be giving it away, wouldn't it, Linda? There'd be three. There'd be three here. Granddaughter, okay. So when you think about who's here right now, I feel a giveaway coming on. I don't want to torture you and Sue anymore, Linda. There are two channels here that you could say echo. Timmy Ray wants to know, is it Brene or Fairy Dust Sweep the Wild Winds? No, it's not. It's not her. She seems to be, however, about to guess the channel. Yeah, it's not Fairy Dust, so. Hey, we could go longer tonight if I have to do a scratch off, because I was getting ready to say, okay, that's it till next week. You need a little help. At the noon title, which was There Be Three Now, or something similar to that. That was a clue. So you know there's two. And soon we'll be adding a third if you guessed. Here is land, tranquil in its beauty, serving not as a source of water, but as the last receiver of it. Harry Truman, Everglades dedication speech, 12/6/47. It was 6 years before I was around, at least in this life. Mark's giving up. Come on, Mark, you won't give up. Bernae's not giving up. She's a December baby. December babies don't give up. Sagittarians are pernicious. And that rhymes with piss people off. I'm with you, Brene, all the way. Devil Dog is here. Welcome aboard. It is great to see you. Okay, Nancy wants to know, is it Bob, Lucky Dog Production? It's so close. But no, it's not. But you're close on your own. Here's the Nancy Drew detective. And our treasured home. Where did she go? She's here somewhere. She could be close too. Channel's here. Timmy Racing Farm, Carl H. Herman. No, it's not either one of them. And it's not me. I am not the featured channel. I have never been the featured channel. That would be kind of, it'd be fun kind of maybe to do, but I pissed Linda off enough already with outrageous, facetious, idiotic clues that aren't really clues. They're just something whimsical imagination on my part. Hoorah. And there we have it. What do we have? We have a conundrum. And Linda's having a connection over this conundrum. Hitch Up and Toe wants to know what the clues are again. Okay. It is a full-time RVing channel. It is a channel that is part of another channel. It is, they've been to the Everglades. Oh, I said they, but okay, it's a channel that's growing out of another channel, so I can say they. That is almost a given, you could say. And the title today at noon, when I said there'd be 3, well, actually there's only 2 right now, but there could be 3. It could happen if you guess. Pirate trickery. You're right, Linda. That's what it's all about. I salute you on that. Do you know who played Keith? I mean, I gave it away. Never mind. Right. Forget that. I didn't say anything. It's not Dry Cake Mama. You know that. That's right. And it's not James Catanese' channel. And it's not Double Dog's channel. Is it? No, it's not. The Adventures of Kenny and Debbie. Great guess, but incorrect. Someone who's pregnant? Not necessarily. Are you pregnant, Nancy? Well, you know what they say. Girl babies and girls in general, they're quite easy to make. I mean, after all, you have a pattern right in front of you. So girls are easy to make. Charles of Heart Channel. Nope, it's not him. I know who you're talking about. I do know that channel. It's not Charles' channel. Yeah. No, they're not pregnant, Nancy. Well, I seriously doubt it. American or Canadian? That's a fascinating question. Neither. At least. Oh, you're not talking ethnicity. All right, they're from the United States. I mean, American can describe people from Canada, Alaska, the Arctic Circle. Wait, is the Arctic Circle part of the Americas? That I do not know. They might be part of Russia. Russia. What did Sarah say? I can see Russia from my back porch. Central America? Or South America? Well, they're not Central America. They're not South America. One part of the main channel, if you will, is south of the border. Ethnicity wise, ethnicity wise. Proceeding onward in America is expecting again. Wow. No, I don't think they do have a second channel. Yes. The Carol. What I'm talking about is in Pirates of the Caribbean. There was a I don't know which one of the shows or which one of the movies, but there was a movie where Captain Jack Sparrow's father was portrayed by Keith Urban. Girls are easy to make, hard to raise, and expensive from month 6 in gas station. Yeah. Okay, Rob and Jay and the Can Van. That is an excellent guess, but it's incorrect. That's a good one, Georgianne. So Linda's going through the clues. Ben the Everglades, part of another channel, might be 3 someday, has about 1K subs. No, yeah, the main channel has 1K plus. The second channel does not have that many. It's not RV Life with K&D, but the part about might be 3 someday, not 3 channels. It's in the name of. It's in the name. There's two. And if you guess it correctly, there will definitely be three because I will let them know. All right. Right now, the feature channel has no clue that we're doing this, which is usually the way that I do it. Linda, that is a fantastic guess, and it's not Keith or BJ. It's stole momentum. Carol, you know you were really onto the listening in real close. You caught me in a boo-boo, and you called me out on it. So, no, there's not three Keiths. Nobody owns the Arctic Circle, depending on Norway. Okay. What about Antarctica? Antarctica is a continent unto itself. And I don't believe that it's governed by any, if anything, it's probably agreements between Russia, United States, Venezuela. I don't know. It's no man's land. I didn't say nomad's land. I said nomad. Yeah. Space for three. That's excellent. Yes, but no. Devil Dog's getting close, just like Bernay. No, it's not slow-mo. We featured them a long time ago. Well, you guys are really getting there. I'm looking back in my notes to see if I can give you any more clues. Georgianne, I'm in Michigan. Oh, are you talking to Carl? It's about a good 1,200 miles away. Holly's cleaning her nebulizer tube. I always think somebody's knocking at the door when she does that. Boom, 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 boom. Timmy wants to win. Paul and Lorena's Adventures, formerly Motorhome Experiment. No, it's not. Here's one of my notes. When Lily moves aside from the camera, is that like giving the camera person leeway? Whoa, these are old notes. Probably not. Ones I'm looking for are probably not here. No, it's not Georgianne's channel. And no, it's not Kenny's channel. Do I have any further notes on the channel? I have karaoke notes. Oh. Naturally, one of the songs at the karaoke night at M23 will be a Willie Nelson tune. To all the girls I've loved before. No, it's not that one. Yeah. Although we could do that one. And I wish I could find my tape of a parody, which I was part of the parody. I get a hold of Jane, maybe she'll have a copy. There was a parody to Gasbusters. Lily and I are supposed to do Islands in the Stream. I do Thunder Road. I did that one last year. But I'll do it again. Black Flag Rising is going to be played. All right, I'm getting... yes, it is female. It's a female, Bernie. RV Life, the Clinker. I don't know who that is, Devil Dog. All right. It's a rainy night in Georgia. It could be. All right. All the burning bridges that have fallen after me. Blank page. How did I get a blank page in here? That's not like me to have a page blank. I fill every one of them up. I've got like 10 of these notebooks. All crazy ideas and things to do lists. And when I read those things to do from 2 months ago, I'm guilty. I didn't finish any of them. Manakayaki. Yeah, we might have a contest to name the kayaks. Was it only a female or a couple? Well, all right. To help you, there's a channel, which is a female channel, which has grown out of the main channel, if you will. The main channel was the original channel, and now it has another channel attached to it, but is run solo by the female. Does that help? Ah, there it is. Yeah. 2-word channel name. That's what I was looking for. I couldn't remember. Didn't even follow my own damn clues. Is it eat, sleep, RV, repeat? That is an excellent yes. Fantastic. Yes, it's incorrect. It's not them. And it's not She Devil. We haven't done She Devil, but eventually. Yeah, it's not Tommy. And it's not Adventures of Lisa. Lisa. You have to say that twice. It's kind of like Lily. You got to say Lisa. Didn't she have a different... She changed her name, didn't she? Wasn't it Artscapes or Artsy Fartsy Artichokes? I don't know. Is that what they call necklaces that are made by like artists on the road? Gypsy Jeanette. There's others. Lily makes jewelry, by the way. I found out. But I mean, if an artist made a necklace, could you call it artsy joke or artichoke? Artichoke? I don't know. Artichoke. Yes, Artscape. Thank you. Carl takes selfies with 14-foot crocodiles. Yeah, that's true. And it's not Joe. I'm missing something. And it's not it's not a little bit crazy. It's not Johnny's Journey. You never know, Joe. It could be you someday. Carol's wising up to Carl. Double Dog's giving up. No way. Semper Fi, don't give up. A mating. Crocodile's doing a mating dance, yeah. Horseshoe crabs having an orgy, yeah. It's got issues. Like National Geographic. I heard an excellent one. Kind of a tribute. Hugh Hefner is credited with teaching 3 generations of men on how to hold a magazine open with one hand. That's infamy, methinks. Is it Loves You channel? No, it's not her. As far as I know, she hasn't grown out of another channel. She made a comment in one of my videos a couple weeks ago, but other than that, I haven't seen her for a while. Georgianne, no, they were not at M22. They wanted to be, but it didn't work out. They wanted to be at M21, and it didn't work out. So maybe M23 they will be. No, it's not. It's not Dawn, which is BB3. It's not her. Tiny Farm. Well, I never. Devil Dog, improvise, adapt, overcome. There you go. There's a model for you. I love the stuff on his channel, the military stuff, especially. I'm sure nobody can raise chickens like he does, but I love the military stuff. And it's not Barbara Carter, which is very good thinking. It's not. Barbara Carter is part of. Now I'm drawing a blank. Help me. Where's those dolphins? Anyways, it's not RV underwear. Underway. Spent 20 minutes trying to find a staple in her navel, and I slowed down a bit. Okay. Just lay the mag open. Nah. I bet. Is it the Tiny Farm channel? Nope, it's not. We haven't featured them yet. One of these days, you never. Especially the goats. I love those goats. Now see, Sue is tracking it down. Yeah, RV underwear. That's what we call Ricky and Barbara's channel every now and then. This because it's RV underway, but sometimes it comes out RV underwear. Donovan came up with that one. And his channel the same way. You know, it's RV on the Wayside. That's Donovan's channel. And then RV Underway is Ricky and Barbara. Yes, you do know the channel. You will be so pissed off at yourself when you figure it out. Or somebody guesses. Jerry, Lily, Buckeye, Kitty, Lucky Dog. Those are 3 guesses in one, right? And none of them are correct. Yeah, I have. No, it's not James. And it's not Traveling Mike. RV with Deb, RV Rebel Girl. No. You're starting to stray from your own clues. You'd be pissed off at me. What else is new, Linda? It's better to be pissed off than pissed on. How about that? I can see where you're coming from, though. If somebody guesses it, you're going to be pissed at me. Yeah. Oh, I almost wish somebody would. Shields up. Race shields. Yeah. I learned what that actually means. You know, in Star Trek, it's, you know, the force fields around the ship. But raised shields goes way back to the gladiators. And maybe even before that. Raising shields meant you raise your trash can lid to ward off the Dennis the Menace pirates with their sticks coming at you. Yeah, they did that way back then too. Additional 20. Ooh, Carl. What if she don't? Never mind. Hey, I'm not talking about it. Tracy Portal is very, very close. You are on the right idea. Yeah, you're getting closer, Linda. Yes. The Adventures of Debbie and Kenny. No, it's not. I'm a good guess, but it's no. You did. You did, Carl. I think prices have changed. I heard the big boys talking. All right, let me see here. Tracy Ocean Fire 777. Bernie. You're straying again. It's not Tracy. Or I love her channel, by the way. She's man. Never featured her. Could happen someday. The trouble is contained. No, it's not Jill. Jill doesn't have a channel per se. She's certainly not part of another channel per se. Nor does she want to be per se. All right. I hadn't heard the $20 thing. Oh my God. And now we're starting to go south again. No, it's not Mike and Shelly. I'm going to go to 8:15 with this. Day with Dog. Double Dog. I think he just went live. Or did you just post a video? If Double Dog's live, we should probably go raid. Can you check, Linda? Can you check, see if Double Dog just went live? Carl says he reads a lot. Miami's only 90 minutes away. Oh, the den of iniquity. Bernays got full-time RV, female Bentley Everglades wants and did not show up at M22. It's not Elvis Presley's channel. And it's not Where RV Staying, which would be Kevin. Okay, Double Dog is live, and we really should go and pay him some respect and raid his channel. So, last guesses, anyone, before we follow the link that Linda's going to put up for Double Dog? All right, mateys. I think it's time. Not Mos Eisley. That's the name of spot number 9. Most Eisley. These are not the droids you're looking for. Let's go raid Devil Dog. In the meanwhile, I'll see you probably on a video in between. I almost made one this afternoon. I may do it tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Wednesday night. Remember, we got to see if River Styx will show up and put his chip in the bucket. If he shows, But at least we got his poker chip. We've got Grandma Kelly's poker chip, and I'm not even sure if I have Grandma Kelly on my subscription list. But if she shows up, we've already got a chip for her already made. I'm sure Tommy wants me to show that as advertising for the chips that he makes with his laser cutting machine. So Wednesday night for cliches, why do we say it? Guess, or not guess, but random drawings for the scratch offs. Why do we got to show him respect? Keep going. Why not? Devil Dog's a cool guy. You'll like him. Looney Ladies Comedy. I don't know who it is. Devil Dog's link. There we have it. River Styx is going on live later. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll catch that. We'll see. So, until Wednesday for that live stream. We may have one Thursday. It depends on if Timmy Ray contacts me. We may have a pop-up live Thursday night at 6 to interview him live and in person on the screen. And then, of course, Saturday, we're going to carry this channel over. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. One more time. So this channel that we're trying to guess will be carried over to next noon, Saturday. And if no one guesses, I will reveal the channel at the end of the noon show next Saturday. That'd be the 17th. And then we'll have a different channel for Saturday night, either way. So if someone does guess it on noon, we'll still have a different channel on Saturday evening, but we'll also be doing a scratch off for the winner who guessed the correct channel next Saturday. Yes, thank you, Nancy. Fun chat, everyone. Yep, be safe. You're always welcome, Carol. You know that. All of you. Mateys, thank you for being aboard. You guys, you humble me with your, they call it, what do they call it? Respects, I think. There's a movie about it. I'll have to find it. But it's another Pirates of the Caribbean movie when Jack Sparrow was young. Tributes. His crew gave him booty. Was known as tributes. So thank you for all your tributes. Paula's live too, gosh. I'm going to go to Double Dog because I haven't been there in a while. I have been to Paula's. So, yes, good night, Tommy. See you over at Double Dogs, I hope. Or maybe at River Styx later tonight. Whatever. Fair winds and smiles. Come on, you can do it. And may God bless. Thank you for being aboard, mateys. End the broadcast. How did the broadcast go?